this, man. Y'all think y'all know Young Thug is a wicked nigga, man?
I'm finna call Jimmy, and we finna goddamn do it. You know, and Jake is a natural follower. Anything that somebody tell him to do, they'll do it, man.
That's right.
If it's money.
Here it is, the world telling everybody to goddamn pop Molly's and Xanax, not knowing what the fuck in it. It just gets you high, and everybody's doing it, man. You know?
Then, you know, I watch these different nigga interviews online. You know, like for instance, what's the guy? DJ Small. And every rapper that he interviewed that do drugs, he always quote, you know, Master P said, the lean, the syrup's killing this generation. So he asked each one of them that do it, you know, what's your take on it? And then here it is, a nigga be like, nah, it ain't killing the generation. Then they ask him, how much you spend on it? These niggas be spending like, one nigga I watched yesterday, nigga said in his whole lifetime, he done spent $1 million in lean, man. This is what you people do, man.
That shit's expensive.
You niggas are off, man.
And let me say this, man. Y'all think y'all know Young Thug is a wicked nigga, man? Say this, man. Y'all think y'all know Young Thug is a wicked nigga, man?
Shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. It's your brother Shar Mouth, man. I just wanted to add my 2 cents in on the whole matter. You got guys so-called in the truth, but got one foot in the truth, one foot in the world, and pretty much condemn brothers and sisters to death for being the same way they are. Now they amongst these cults, you got brothers that say death to 2/3, and 2/3 ain't worth, you know, the breath of life, and they worthy of death, and we hate them. But you got a lot of these brothers that be in these cults and these camps, man, professing that they have the elected 144, and you see in their works that they, you know, you can call them 2/3 if you go ahead and take a look at their actions and stuff. Now you got this guy, Kip Hilson, you know, we've been on this guy, shining a light on him. And it's funny how him and his cult leader did the sit down saying that brothers and sisters are actually jealous that they can't be rubbing shoulders with top rappers and people in that industry. And that's, you know, that's a slap in the face to brothers and sisters who have given up their lives for their faith and abandoned all different types of talents and skills and things that they were into in the world for the sake of this truth under the commands of their elders. And then this guy gets a pass. That's a slap in the face for all the brothers who have, you know, put off different family members, brothers that was rappers, different cats. But this dude gets a pass because it's Young Thug. He's a magnified. He's on a high level of the rap scene, so that's a pass. But your local rapper brother, you'd have nothing to do with him, and he's your blood brother and been that way all through the years. They got this guy Kip Hilson. He ain't put his sister away. She ain't in the truth. She probably done blasphemed and said all types of crazy stuff about the Heavenly Father and the Word. Kip Hilson posting pictures of her up on his Instagram, throwing up the satanic hidden symbols right there in your face. And Kip, you say you've been in the truth. You're a part of the truth. Well, why'd you even post something up here like this up on your channel, man? DJ Halftime. Why would you even have your sister up there throwing up that symbology? Are you unaware of the symbology? She got the pyramids on her clothes, the hand sign, even the posture. This body language is hidden spoken language. And brothers try to act like they don't know that. A lot of times you dealing in that, but that is what it is. You got this guy, he wearing all types of funny symbology itself. He got the picture on his page, and you gotta notice how these guys emphasize on little things. Everything has a meaning. You have to understand that. When you see the dude up on the picture with the crescent moon and the upside down pentagram, that's symbolic. He ain't just put that picture up for no reason. He knew what he was doing. You look at this guy's page. Most of the pictures up, you wouldn't even tell that this dude knew 2 scriptures, man. He's taking provocative pictures with his mouth open, always smiling in the camera, smiling around these so-called 2/3 dudes that he talks hell about. And we know that if Young Thug heard the things that you've said about him and people like him, he'd probably whip your ass, man. Young Thug probably have him and his goons draw down on you. You talking all that head on the internet outside these dudes, but when you around these dudes, you pressing start on the damn engineering software. You pressing the record button, and you know what I mean? So it's like you living 2 different lives, man. But then you knock brothers for being passionate about doing the work sincerely and in truth, and you living 2 lives, dude. You taking pictures of idolizing the dude. Seeing you hanging out with the Lil Yachty's and the peacock hair DJs and all that. It's like, we don't see that side of you when you out there on that camp. You so-called got that garment on and you in full-fledged actor mode. See, because you think the truth is just an insurance plan, just in case. So you can be good, but you don't see that you put yourself in darkness. And you got a lot of other brothers out there not in the know of the lifestyle that you live in. You idolize Young Thug. You got Young Thug shirts on. Like I said, you in the room taking pictures of Lear Cohen like a fanatic, like a fan. You up on the mic on the stage. You love that glory, man. And that's why a lot of brothers join Great Millstones, because of that. You want that glory. And that's why the Great Millstones leader took the glory away from Yahweh Shai and put himself up there as the worshipful master. So yeah, I just wanted to make this little quick video. But yeah, don't the scriptures say can 2 come together lest they agree? How the hell you kicking it with all of these cats like this and then condemning them on the flip side? Do you tell them that they gonna be destroyed when you sitting there playing them beats for them and y'all all jamming and grooving? Nah, you shaking your ass right next to them. You having a good time too, man. You putting up a front for the nation of Israel, making it seem like you living a different life, some honorable lifestyle, and really the whole time you just some weird-looking dude standing next to Young Thug, who's another weird-looking dude. And we wouldn't have nothing to say, but the hypocrisy is just crazy. If this dude was like some humble dude, you never heard him talking about death to 2/3 and all of that, and he was doing this, we'd be like, okay, well, the brother, he's not judging, so he won't be judged. But this brother, you can judge this dude. You can go ahead and throw the hammer down on this dude, because that's what he does to everybody else on the street corners. He condemning people to death for doing the same thing that he's doing. That's a hypocrite, man. You a coward and you a charlatan. You're not worthy. You're not worthy, man. You say the next dude ain't worthy to live. You ain't worthy to live because you doing the same thing he doing and you condemning him for it. Just like a dude that's condemning homosexuals and all of that, and then once he gets pulled over on the side of the road with a tranny, then he want to go and say, well, we all, everybody, we all mess up sometimes. So won't you come up with that high horse? Won't you come up off that high horse and realize that you're a sinner and you in the world just like a lot of the people you condemn? All of you brothers, man, y'all be really on that internet portraying that y'all some other cats. I was a part of a camp and I know how brothers live their lifestyle. Once that camera turn off and that camp ends, brothers is getting it popping harder than the 2/3. If the 2/3 is worthy of destruction, then brothers that partake in those 2/3 activities at the camp and off camera deserve the same fate, man. Flexing on camera for no damn reason. Just to kick it, man. You lying just to kick it. Living double double lives. I ain't gonna make this video long. I ain't got too much to say on the matter, but it's just, I had to point this out because there's brothers like this dude, Kip Hilson, that make the truth look like a big phony goofball goofy bus. Cause you got brothers sitting up here lying and stuff, and you point them out on it, and they say, "Oh, you jealous cause you ain't up there with them." Nah, that's not the subject matter. Right now, we're asking you, why are you living a double life and condemning 2/3 and hanging out with them, getting it popping? Is that check worth it? And if the check is worth it, then we know once Thugger got you in the back of that room late night, toasted up, man. You know you like taking pictures on the bed with the flowers and all that. Who knows, man? You probably can be swayed to do something strange for a little piece of change. We don't know that. You already got that look in you, cause I'm a man, bro. I'm out. When I walk down the street and look at a man, I can scope him out and look. When I look at you, bro, my first synopsis about you is this dude he's swishy. This dude has the potential to be one of them guys, man. One of them sweet boys. You looking at this dude in these pictures, man. You see him on these videos having the time of his life in a homosexual environment. The cameraman gay, the cinematographer, the director, everybody gay. Lear Cohen gay, Thugger gay, and so you the only straight one. And we know that these homo thugs, man, we know how to get down, man, nowadays. These niggas will blow your brains out and go and do the same thing to another man in another sense right after. He'll shoot your brains out and then go blow a cat brains out right after. No homo, man. And you standing right next to him playing the damn song, claiming to be a man of the Lord and condemning those same actions while you on camera. The same thing you doing. Hypocrisy. This is just a story on hypocrisy. Shalom. Peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters out there ready for something better, ready for salvation. Shalom.